Hey guys, so I decided to do a more in-depth introduction to what you guys would be expecting if you become a patron of mine. I'm super new to doing these videos, so I'm still getting used to the whole thing. Uh, the audio quality is also going to be improving as I go. You will see me improve for sure if you are already following me now. But I wanted to do a quick introduction to what you could be expecting, and of course, I will be adding and changing to that list and taking recommendations if anyone really wants to see specific types of content. I am very open to that. So I didn't want to do the typical kind of videos that I've seen a lot of artists do. Like, I want to do tutorials, but I think I'm more interested in how psychology is involved with art. So I wanted to do more like unique tutorials, I guess, and focusing on how art can be used as a lens into your soul. So as a meditation device. And I think right now a lot of us are more disconnected to ourselves. There's so much going on. And I've always seen art as a tool to connect with yourself and to connect with others consequently, right? So I'm really interested in, well, the way that I paint is similar to the technique that Salvador Dali used, the paranoid critical method. So I'm going to be doing some tutorials with using that method to show you guys how to access your inner subconscious through drawing, and I think it would be really fun. And so far I haven't seen anyone do that. I've seen mostly people show you how to draw, like how to paint a flower, or kind of basic things like portraits and stuff. And who knows, maybe I'll get bored and I'll want to do that with you guys as well. But definitely I'm mostly interested in what goes on inside the mind and that connection with art. So another technique that I tend to use in my practice is free association. I don't know if artists tend to use that term to describe the practice, but I'm a huge Freud fan, I'm a huge psychoanalysis fan. So I know that that's the term that they use when patients come in and they are told to recite their dreams and then associate from that in a really like chill and free way. And that's pretty much how I tend to work. Not always, but usually especially when I paint every single day, I just don't have the mental energy to be thinking about what I'm doing. I prefer just letting it flow. So I'm going to want to do those kinds of videos with you guys and just flow, like let's flow together. Using art as a lens into our inner beings. I also am really interested in doing some talks with other artists in any medium, so writers, actors, and so forth. That might be something that happens down the line. Let's see. I have a couple people in mind that I feel like would make really good conversations. So I would be filming, like showing you guys content from those discussions, and we will be discussing really, I guess, interesting topics in relation to, I guess, our relationships with our medium, and maybe even just our thoughts about, like how it's like inside our minds, existential stuff. So I think those would be really valuable discussions to share with you guys, and I would love to keep that an open kind of conversation where you guys can also ask questions directly. And I really focus on the relationship that creative people have with their medium. So I feel like it's such a big theme, it's such a big topic that I want to definitely cover in these videos. Yes, and of course you'll be getting time lapses, full time lapses with voiceovers of me randomly talking about things. I can't tell you what is going to be in those videos because I think it's just going to be completely improv. But yeah, so lots of time lapses, and depending on which subscription you're going to get, you'll get more. But yeah, for sure, time lapses. And also, I want to do some motivational talks, I guess. I personally have gone through a lot to get here. I mean, I've been through depression, anxiety, really bad eating disorders. I mean, I had depression most of my life, so these are all topics that I I feel like I can talk about now and share with you guys some of the methods that I use to recover and deal with the things that I was going through. So yeah, like past traumas, I think, well, the thing is, I would love to know if you guys are interested to hear about that, but that's something I would love to make videos about and keep an open dialogue as well. That's not going to be interesting to, I think, everyone, but for sure, I feel like some of you guys might benefit from that. And I will also be, like, in those talks, I will also focus on how to overcome those fears, how to overcome those toxic emotions and toxic ideas or relationship that you might have with yourself, and how I overcame them. It's a whole job. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time, and I'm gonna go through that with you guys. And of course, I will be posting photos of my process, more photos than you guys already see on my social media. I'll be sharing basically just like a lot of exclusive content for you guys so that you feel like you're part of the journey with me. And I mean, that's pretty much the summary. If I think of anything more, I will do, I'll update you guys on that. But so far, that's what I want to be doing. And yeah, like I said, I'm still getting used to these videos, and I decided to write down a list because last time I tried to do this, I was all over the place, scattered, I was, losing attention. So, I mean, it's something you will see, even when I have bullet points, I might still drift off. So, you're gonna get used to it if you follow me and if you look at my videos. Anyway, so that's it for today. I hope that gave you guys a better idea of what to expect from me.